Hey guys, I'm Sneha and you are watching my channel Book Junction, and welcome to another new video. It's been such a long time that I have not posted a video. I think it's been more than 2-3 months? I'm not even sure honestly. So much has changed in my life in the past 5 months. A lot of you guys know this already who follow me on Instagram, but if you don't, let me tell you that I am a corporate girly now. So, yeah, it's so weird to say that. I was always the person who was, doing her own thing. I was doing YouTube, I was doing freelance content writing, and that worked for me for a while. But then I wanted something which is more certain, which was more like, reliable, and that I just wanted a sense of certainty in my life. And that's when I switched to the corporate world and I found a job which I'm super grateful about, and which is giving me everything that I always wanted. So it was also a part of my vision board, and it kind of, it was fulfilled, and I'm super super happy about it. So this is just one Sunday of my life that I recorded quite a few weeks back, but I just could not post it because I was so busy. I couldn't I couldn't edit it for the longest, and I thought today finally I have the time, so I'll just edit it and put it up and show you what normal Sunday looked like in my life. And yeah, so this is my office bag these days. It's not the usual wildcraft one which I was using for the longest, but then I thought I'll just get a new bag. So here it is. It's a Lavi Sport edition bag. So I have now two laptops. This one is the HP one, is my office laptop, and the other one, the Mac one, is the one that I used for my work before, for my YouTube and freelancing everything. So I just cleaned both of them and just packed my bag for the next day in office. And this headset, oh my god, I feel like all these things are just corporate uniforms. All of us have it, and there's no uniqueness in it. But anyway, moving on. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about what has changed. Oh my god, from where do I start? It's like I'm just talking to you directly. I feel like sometimes you look at someone's life and it looks like they have got it together, that they know everything, that they have got everything, and that they are happy. But sometimes that's not really the truth. I think a lot of you guys thought for the longest that I had it all together. I was freelancing, I was doing YouTube, I was getting a lot of even paid promotions. Honestly, I have so many paid promotions pending, but I just couldn't find the time anymore, so I just let that all go. I didn't I had so many like promotions for a couple of brands. I signed the contract as well, but I couldn't make the video, so all of them just kind of lapsed. But it's totally fine. I am now focusing on my work, which is like my office job, and I'm totally dedicated to it right now because honestly, I am learning so much. I feel I'm growing as a person. I feel 5 months back when I joined, I didn't know so many things. I had no idea about so many things. But today, where I stand, I feel I know so much. I've learned so much, and I've grown as a person so much. I can work under much more pressure than I could previously. So that has changed. I feel like we don't appreciate corporate jobs as much as they should be. I feel like we are all the time. I always used to get to see on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube also. Even I made content like that, where I always talked about and other people that being your own boss is so good, freelancing is so good. And honestly, it works for a certain period of time, and it may work for you for the longest. But I feel like having a good paying job which is sustainable, which gives you a certainty when you wake up every day, you have a place to go to, you know that these are the things that you need to do, and you are sure that you're going to get a certain amount of money at the end of the day. I feel like if you have a job like that, then giving your energy into it is going to be life changing. And even a job can change your life. And I feel like after I've gotten this job, I'm doing much much better in life in general, because I'm not constantly worrying about getting new clients, getting new work. Because when I was on myself by myself, I was always so much stressed. And honestly, today also I'm very very stressed, because the office job is so much stressful, because you know for all the obvious reasons, but at least I'm not worrying about the basics these days, right? And I've also come to realize that in life stress is going to be a constant part of life. And I think the growth that we talk about in general in life is about how you grow out of all these kind of struggles, right? Like for example, there's going to be a phase when you are worried about your love life, you are not happy with your love life, you're the people that you constantly attract, it's not working out, and then suddenly you do some, self work, you think about what could be the reason that you're attracting wrong people, you work on yourself and the things that tempt you, and you start attracting healthy people in your life. That's one achievement that you do in life. Secondly, work related, studies related, career related, when it's not working out for you, you are just stressed and you are in constant agony and anxiety, how will things ever get better for you? And again you start doing the self work, you start questioning what are your, what are the blockers, what is your this mindset that's not working out for you, and suddenly things start changing because you're healing yourself. And then your career also, it's at a position now where you can work on it, and that you're at least satisfied with the job that you're doing. And then again there's going to be stress where you just want more peace, you want to be able to enjoy life and not just be all about work and all of these things. I feel like that's the position where I am right now, because it's so new for me to be in a corporate setup, and there's so much pressure, and I am a person who is mostly like a control freak. I like to have things in control, and it was great until I was like doing my own thing. But now when you're working in a setup, you have to give life a little bit of leverage and not be constantly on, like, trying to control everything. I'm also sort of like a workaholic, and I constantly feel the need to keep checking my mails and just be on top of things, and sometimes that doesn't work out for me when it comes to like mentally. So yeah, I'm in that phase where I'm trying to understand the significance of work life balance. I feel like for such a long time I used to read books which were all about work life balance, and at that point of time reading it made like I could understand all of that. But now in life I actually need to put that into practice. I feel for such a long time I've read so many books, self-help books. I know a lot of people think that self-help books are not that useful, but there are some people who are just by default, they have the wisdom in life, they understand a lot of things, they imbibe those things naturally. But there are some people who needs guidance. I have always been that kind of person who needs guidance in her life. I need someone to give me guidance, or someone to tell me, and if someone tells me something, a good thing, then it's easier for me to grasp it. So that's why self-help books works wonders for me. And for the longest I have read so many books, and all those books have helped me in different avenues of my life, whether it's for relationship, whether it's for the job now, my career. And now at this point I'm understanding the value of books that talk about work life balance, where they share different kind of information and knowledge. So I am at that position in life. And also sometimes I miss the old the older life when things were so easy, and I just miss my parents so much, I miss my home so much. I feel like these days I just keep reminiscing how it felt to be in I think when I was in class 10, 11, 12, that period. I just loved that period so much, because school life was great. I used to enjoy living with my parents, and just I had so much fun in life, and I feel like everything was in control. I was good at studies, I was doing well in studies, I was satisfied with mostly everything. And today also I'm satisfied, but I just feel like the work life balance thing, I just need to work on that. So yeah, in life, in different parts of life, different time periods, we come across different struggles that didn't make sense previously, but now they do make sense. And I feel this is also a way of being more empathetic in life when someone else shares their troubles, their problems, and we are often like, why do they even care about this? How does this matter? Why are they fixating on this? But we don't really know their reason why they are so desperate for that one particular thing. It makes sense to them, so they are stressed about it. So yeah, I feel like recently I have been learning a lot about myself. I've been struggling a lot as well, but in general, today when I'm sitting and talking to you guys, sharing what I've been doing, how life has been lately, I feel like I have so many things to be grateful for. Yeah, there are so many things that I always thought I would enjoy, but now they don't make sense to me. Like hoarding a lot of stationery, I have hoarded so much stationery. Honestly, it was a part of my work as well. For the longest, stationery pal and all these other brands have sent me so many stuff that I still have them, and today I don't even have the time to look at them, to create anything. So I also think that sometimes we take our time for granted. Like there was a time when I had so much like free time where I could actually sit and do things, but then slowly as you start adulting, your time for these things reduce. Even if you are on leave, even if you are on a day off, you are still so stressed about work that you're not able to actually unwind. So this, I feel like the ability to sit down and unwind is also so understated. I feel like more people should come forward and talk about how they unwind and what are their mechanisms. So yeah, I feel like the essence of this video was to just share a day of my life with you, and also to share what I've been feeling lately, what I've been doing lately. I'm not promising if I'll be able to upload a lot of videos in the future, but whenever I do get a time, I would love to share, because YouTube had become like a job for me for such a long time, where I was constantly thinking about ways to monetize, to get paid promotions, and how to get it running. But now today, YouTube is just a safe haven for me. I go back and watch all the videos that I have uploaded till now. I love watching my videos. They help me reminisce, and they're just like a time capsule where I go and live those days again. So yeah, I just really hope that you all enjoyed watching this video and hearing me just share everything with you all. And I don't know when I'll post the next video, but you can always watch my previous videos just like I do. And this is how my room looks like, by the way. Now we have shifted to a 3 BHK, and now I have a separate room which I call the studio room, even though I'm not shooting, but it's like where I have my desk and my books and all the creative stuff, and it looks so pretty. It has so much daylight, and it's something that I always wanted. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse of this room and to show you how it looks. Nothing fancy, just some, you have already seen my bookshelf, it's just the same things, but I just wanted to show this to you. So yeah, I really hope that you all had a good time watching this video. If you did, then yeah, you can definitely go ahead and like, share and subscribe, and watch I have so many videos on my channel. You can always watch them whenever you have time, and definitely share in the comment section if you have a message for me. I'll definitely reply. Thank you so much, and I hope I will upload another video really soon. Bye bye.